Hello everyone, I welcome you once again to Mr. Hallelujah Maths class. Alright, we have a problem right now. We are asked to find the 7th and the 8th terms of the sequence 2, 5, 10, 17, 26 to infinity. We are asked to find the 7th and the 8th terms. Alright, let us do it the Hallelujah way. Now, what we need to do on a norm, every person will want to first of all look for the common difference so that we can be able to now, solve for the 7th and the 8th term since we know our first term. That's the first thing most persons will want to do, and it's not bad. But looking at the pattern of the problem, you will see that the common difference is not actually common, because the second term minus the first term is giving us 3, and the third term minus the second term is giving us 5. So the common difference that we ought to call common difference is not actually the common difference. So now what do? We have to come up with the pattern of the sequence. We now enable us to get any number of terms that is required of us. So that's the first thing we need to do, because when the common difference is not actually common, then we now follow the pattern so that we can be able to derive any of the term that is requested of us. All right, now let us begin. If we look at the first term, 2, you will agree with me that 1 plus 1 will give us 2. That is to say that n plus 1 will give us 2. Now, this pattern is correct for the first term. Now, let us try the same pattern for the second term. Now, n is 1. Don't forget, because we're talking about the first term. Now, let us try it for the second term. 2 plus 1 will give us 3. Meanwhile, our second term is 5. So what do? Now, what we're going to do is, we are seeing that the pattern is not working. So we have to look for a way to make it work. What if we try n squared plus 1? N squared plus 1. So let's do it for the first one. 1 squared is equal to 1 plus 1 will give us 2. Okay, it's working for the first term. So let's try it for the second term. 2 squared plus 1. 2 squared is 4. 4 plus 1 is giving us 5. So we are getting it for the second term. So let us try it now for the third term. So if it works for the third and fourth term, we are going to apply this pattern for the 7th term and the 8th term. Okay, for our third term, n is equal to 3. So 3 squared plus 1. 3 squared is equal to 9. 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. So let's try it for the fourth term. If it works, we do for the 7th and the 8th term. All right, for the fourth term, n is equal to 4. 4 squared plus 1. 4 squared is 16. 16 plus 1 is equal to 17. So meaning that this pattern is working. N squared plus 1 is the pattern. So now let us do for our 7th term without wasting time. For our 7th term, n is equal to 7. So 7 squared plus 1. 7 squared is equal to 49 plus 1, which is 50. So this is our 7th term. This is our 7th term. Okay, so let us quickly do for our 8th term. Our 8th term, n is equal to 8. 8 squared plus 1. 8 squared is equal to 64 plus 1, which is equal to 65. So our 8th term is what? Is 65. So thanks for watching this video. Do well to follow the page Mr. Hallelujah Maths class. Thank you very much. Bye bye.